I want to talk maybe next about international. It feels like we launched in Product Hunt and like literally from day one, we've been a very global sort of company, global user base. Business is also, I think maybe like, I'm curious, like in the early days when you saw all these people from Europe and Asia also using it, how did we go about sort of supporting them? And then how did we scale that to all the people that we have now around the world?
Yeah, keep your intercom notification on. I think it used to be like 1 minute average reply rate, right? Reply time, median reply time. I
feel like the first 6 months I joined, all I was doing was support.
Yeah.
And I felt like, oh my God, you guys have hired a very expensive person to do support.
I mean, from a technical perspective, we didn't do much in the early days. Like our product wasn't localized. Our servers are all in like the West Coast, so it's like kind of slow to load it from other place. Yeah, I think it's just about just trying to make a really good product and not close down the distribution, I guess. Like, we're really leaning in on like internet distribution, right? Like everyone uses Product Hunt. It doesn't matter what country you're from.
Most startups are pretty English speaking, so the language is less a barrier. Time zone might be, but still 24-hour support is decent.
Also, I think related is we're so blessed to have this incredibly passionate community of builders. I guess when you look back, was there a time that you really felt like, wow, this is so special what we have? Like the fact that we have this community of people who are just crazy power users pushing the product in ways that even we can't imagine here. Was there an event?
I remember that time we went to Singapore, right? Like we're trying to go to Singapore to find where's the APAC office, Asia office. I think you tweeted. I tweeted. You tweeted like in a Saturday afternoon or something. Like
I think it was Saturday morning. I said, "Hey, we're here for 36 hours."
Yeah.
And something like 30 people showed up.
30 people showed up in this like rainstorm, but it rains a lot in Singapore anyway. So I was like, wow, did not expect that. And that's generally for me, like walking into even a different city and just see people going to a coffee shop and say, wow, this person's using Notion. Like, no idea.
Never gets old.
Never gets old.
Yeah. I'm always really blown away by the crazy setups people make. And like I'm personally not a huge productivity person. Like I kind of code all day and like take simple notes and have a to-do list, kind of like super basic in a way. But yeah, I've always been so blown away by the stuff people make and maintain, and yeah, it's like super inspiring.